So big book this week, Wonder Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, she's not your average.
No, she's not. No, she's a little different.
She's a little
She's a little
atypical.
quirky.
A little quirky.
Yeah, she's not like most Wonder Girls.
Well, yeah, you know, I heard in the CW adaptation they're gonna have her played by Zoe Deschanel.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. She's a little quirky.
Yeah, just a little weird.
A little off.
Hey, but when you really get to her heart, gold.
Girls like Zoe Deschanel, they're just real weird. Like they like the ukulele.
Oh, like maybe they'll just like say like weird, you know.
They're like, oh my god, you know, I have such like unique taste in music. Have you ever heard of the Smiths? Oh, hold on.
Oh my god, I wear socks with shoes that usually don't have socks.
Hold on. Ready? I have bangs.
Wow. Okay. She's not like most girls.
She's not like, and Wonder Girl does actually have
she does have bangs. She does have bangs. Yeah, actually that. So I think they saw
it works.
That. Yeah.
They have ukuleles in the Amazon rainforest, right?
I assume. So.
I gotta assume.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's where ukuleles come from.
I think so.
The Highlands.
So big books out this week.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell you what to pick up.
Yes, we are.
As we do.
Sometimes.
From time to time.
Yeah. Might as well jump right into it.
DC.
The woman of the hour.
Spoiler alert, Wonder Girl.
I guess girl of the hour.
Yeah,
it's not
girl
woman
of the hour. Yeah, no. This is the big new character, Wonder Girl. This is not the OG Wonder Girl. New Wonder Girl.
Right.
From the Amazonian forest of Brazil. So, you know, I love that play on, like, you know, Amazon.
Yeah.
Different kind of Amazon.
Yeah.
This character was created by Joelle Jones, who I love. She just finished up a really great run on Catwoman for DC, and now she's writing and drawing Wonder Girl #1, which is fantastic because her art is...
Oh, it fits so well.
Before they announced, I really wanted her to be the main artist on Batman because of her, like, Rules of Engagement storyline. So good. But I am glad instead we get her on Wonder Girl.
Because she's going to develop it.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
From the ground zero.
Yeah, this is the character she created. She had that really fun... I think 2-issue Future State run. She does the A cover. Bilquis Elvey does that B cover.
Love her.
And there's a gorgeous cover by Raphael Grandpa for the team variant. But it's foil.
It's foil. Yeah.
Silver foil that's limited to, you know, whatever stores could order 250 of it. Ding, ding, ding. We're one of them. We'll have them on the live show. And then they don't stop there. They get J. Scott Campbell to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that though.
No,
right?
no, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell?
He's not.
No, people don't.
He's not in the zeitgeist right now at all.
No, people don't claw their eyes out for that. That's not. And
then Joelle Jones does a beautiful black and white inks 1 in 50.
Love that too.
Yeah, so there's some really great covers on this book. Keep your eyes peeled for those.
Yeah. We got another new #1.
Another new #1?
Yes, they're Two
You're
new
killing me.
#1s.
All right. Tell me more.
This is a revival of one of my all-time favorite series. It is a Bat book. It is Legends of the Dark Knight. This was the first,
when it came out, first book, Bat book, that wasn't Detective or Batman.
Yes, and the first one where they just kind of said, like, whatever, to continuity. This just takes place somewhere in his timeline.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where, you can pick. So they're continuing that tradition. They've got some fantastic writers and artists on this first issue. The A cover, lots of great covers, is going to be Derek Robertson. We've got David Marquez on the B cover.
Yeah, but tell me about the team variant.
The team variant. I'm going to butcher the name.
Oh, come on, man.
Francesco.
Francavilla. Come on. Pancho Villa, Francavilla.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Franco Francavilla does great stuff.
Yeah.
Archie Horror, Life.
He did, he sure did.
Yeah.
Which, and this cover's awesome. It's got all the Batman from like the different years. You got Beyond. You got his different like costume.
And it's a different color palette. You get that orange and black that's super striking.
I love it.
It's really good.
I don't know. It's like Halloween colors just work really well with Batman. And then the 1 in 25 is Federici again.
Federici doing those pencil headshots.
Yes,
they're real nice.
They're awesome. And this one in particular is tempting me hard with it's Victor. It's Freeze.
It's Freeze.
It's Freeze cover.
It's I
I really like some
Have an
freeze.
ice day.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's all that's playing in my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what are some of his other.
We'll kill the dinosaurs.
Yes.
Yes.
Ice Age. Yes. Yes. So, you know.
You could just go, stay cool, bird boy. Personal favorite?
There's so many good ones.
I could keep going, but we shouldn't.
We're on a strict time limit here. Another cool one for out this week, it is Superman Red and Blue, number 3.
Yes.
Next installment of that gorgeous spot color anthology. One of my favorite creators on this one, Michel Fife.
Yes.
From
really
Cobra, does a lot of great indie stuff. He's doing Superman. I've never seen him write, and I think he's writing and drawing his Superman story. So I'm super stoked on that. Nick Spencer, James DeCoe writing some of this. Yeah, Christian Ward doing some of that interior art. Yeah. James DeCoe writing and drawing his Superman story. So there's a lot of cool creators on this. You get a great A cover by none other than Paul Pope.
Love it.
B cover by the great, late, unfortunately, John Paul Leon. And Derek Chu does that C cover. So there's a lot of really cool stuff. I'm just really excited to see, like I said, James DeCoe, Michel Fife, those aren't guys you typically see on a Superman story.
Not at all.
So I'm really excited to see their take. Like this is the issue that I'm most excited about in the series so far.
Yeah. Just Fife he's gonna do something Silver Agey. It's gonna be so weird and out
or it's gonna be like he loves those 80s, 90s. I mean, like, because Cobra's basically like a love letter to OG Suicide Squad.
Exactly.
You know, so I'm interested to see how he's gonna take it.
I'm super looking forward to it. Another one I'm looking forward to. I actually missed it the first time around. It was Joker number 2.
This is the second print.
Second print is out. It actually has Vengeance. Vengeance is Bane's daughter. The reason that the book went really quickly. Yeah. She's on this cover.
Yeah.
Not only is it a really nice, it's that cardstock variant as well. So really good chance to pick that up if you missed it the first time. Early cover appearance for her, and it also has a 1 in 25, which is by Trevor Hairsine,
I think. Yeah.
Hairsine?
It looks really nice.
It's fantastic.
Kick-ass Bane cover.
Also, also the Vengeance. Just a really good book. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to like put it in more people's hands.
Yeah, and if you already have the first print, listen, this is gonna have a lower print run. Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have
a
lower print run, and also you're missing out if you haven't read it.
It's so
You shouldn't read the first print copy. That I get it if you don't want to mess that up. So maybe you'll have this could be your reader copy.
But yeah, it's a great series. Like.
Really good.
Yeah.
I've been shocked by how much solid character work we're getting on Gordon in that one. Really, really solid stuff.
And then last book for me from DC, Catwoman number 31. This is Ram V's Catwoman continuing the series after Future State. And you get a little Poison Ivy action in this one. A little Poison Ivy Catwoman team up. I love when they're in the same book. I love seeing, the Gotham City Sirens play off of each other. So I'm super stoked on that. And Jenny Frison does, as always, a gorgeous B cover. So don't miss out on that.
Jenny Frison's got some awesome covers coming.
Yeah.
I love you'll see the picture on FOC and you're like, well, that's nice, but then you hold it, ooh,
it's real nice.
Yeah, it's extra nice. Speaking of extra nice, Justice League number 61.
Oh yeah.
I've been loving this run.
It's so good.
Bendis on the A story, but also Justice League Dark. This might be my favorite art from Ron V yet. Yeah. Which is really weird because I loved the rest of it.
I know, and it's just technically just a backup,
I know. It really is giving a spotlight to the Demon, to Etrigan, all of that fun kind of what if Arthur wasn't as noble as we were led to believe. That is continuing. Naomi coming into her own. The A cover, David Marquez. The B is Kale
Nagu. He's been doing some really nice covers lately.
Yes, he has.
Gotta learn how to pronounce that name.
I do.
Me too.
That'll be the one that I'm gonna pick up.
Yeah, that's the one you're grabbing?
Yeah,
it's real nice.
It is. That'll do it for DC.
All right. Well, how about a little Image?
Yeah. Jumping over to Image.
Yeah. Not a number 1, but this is actually the penultimate issue. So second to last, it is Stray Dogs number 4. Now
I keep forgetting how short it is.
I know, especially because of how popular it is. I thought they'd maybe announce a second volume, but
they will.
They will
I mean, come on.
But this book has just been so good. I love the Tony Fleecs art. It's just been really fun, and and creepy horror.
So creepy.
So creepy. Like, it succeeds of doing, like, a really fun, like, pitch. Like, you're like, oh, Silence of the Lambs, Lady and the Tramp, that's great. Like, fun pitch, but, like, while actually being still a horror book.
It's subversively horror. Because, like, you don't, I mean, you can read it straight from the dog's point of view, there's nothing wrong. And it's like, there's so much just subtext to it.
Yeah.
That's just absolutely terrifying.
And have to point out, they've been doing horror movie homage covers. The B cover, if you are not a weirdo who likes Dario Argento like I am, the B cover is actually a reference to his horror movie Demons. Now, little movie rec from me to you. I'm gonna say, go check out Phenomena. We were just talking about Harrison.
Yeah.
Me and I. Yeah. Oof.
You yourself.
Me and Harrison, other me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just discussing Phenomena. Like Jennifer Connelly's first movie.
That's so strange.
Has a monkey henchman. Has a lot of bugs.
A lot of bugs.
A lot of creepy. You can't say the real creepy like the main villain. It's a big spoiler.
Yeah, but if you want to feel like if you want to know what a bad trip feels like.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to feel like nothing's happening for 2 hours and the last 20 minutes have 2 hours packed in, big rec from me to you. Yeah. But yes, the B cover is referencing his movie Demons, also another great flick of his. So, if you're into some Italian horror, check it out.
Who isn't?
Who isn't?
Yeah. Image for me, I'm going to go Geiger, #1, because this is
Bold.
the third print.
Third print.
Which is the inks of the glow-in-the-dark from the second print.
By Gary Frank.
Yes, with
So
an optical illusion.
Really?
Yeah, I tested it. It's it's one of the standard ones. It's like, look at the nose on the skull for like a period of time, and then when you look up,
you see it
imprints.
That is so fun.
But I've done it 2 or 3 times this morning.
And we literally just unpacked the book like an hour ago, so you've been having some fun.
I've been
So that's why you were last to count.
I've been using my time effectively. Is what I'm getting at.
Okay, we're gonna talk about docking that after the show.
Yeah, we'll take it out after the show. But a super fun cover, great book. If you haven't read it, I can't speak highly enough of it. I love to look at it. I mean, Gary Frank's art is just phenomenal. He's one of my favorites in the industry right now. Check it out. Geiger #1.
For me, not a publishing company we talk about a lot. Fantagraphics Books. They're known for doing a lot of indie stuff, and they're not really known for doing single issues. They're mostly doing like hardback stuff. So this is actually one of their first single issues I'm going to pick up. This is Red Room #1. This is written and drawn by Ed Piskor. You know him from Hip Hop Family Tree. You know him from all the X-Men Grand Design books. You might know him from a little YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Cartoonist Kayfabe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Big following.
Yeah.
Where they do like just analysis of old school comics. They talk about the industry, and it's Jim Rugg.
Yeah.
And Ed Piskor, the creator of Red Room. So I'm sure we have some
insider knowledge.
Some our coworkers, since we're YouTube stars now.
Yes.
They're kind of our coworkers.
You could say that we're colleagues. In a way.
There's a little bit of water cooler chat. You know.
Yeah. We'll pass them.
Hey, pass him the home.
Hi, Ed.
Hey, Jim.
Hey. No, it's not. I'm totally going later.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Street Angel? Yeah,
I heard about that.
I did that too.
I was invited.
But yes, literally one of the main co-hosts of Cartoonist Kayfabe, an insanely popular, phenomenal YouTube channel. Like one of the only comic shows that I personally watch.
And they're going to be pushing it hard there, so you're going to want to pick up a copy as soon as you can.
So if you're familiar with the show, Ed Piskor, he's creating this. Check it out. We give it the old CNN Harrison stamp of approval. And hey guys, respond to our our Microsoft Teams request. We gotta loop in.
What you've been trying to reach on Discord? It's not. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird.
We'll see you at the WeWork office in a bit.
We will absolutely see you at the WeWork office, which will exist in a month.
Basically it's about like this subculture of criminals who are like making money by live streaming like their murders. So it's a really cool plot. It's
so
basically
dark.
it's supposed to be like 70s like grindcore kind of like slap, you know, like
It definitely
super violent,
feels that
super
way.
bloody,
Yeah.
like that kind of vibe. Each issue is gonna be monthly. It's gonna be double sized, and each issue is gonna be self-contained. So it'll be within that same universe, but you can pick up number 2 if you missed out on number 1. This is gonna have a really low print run because you had to order it. It wasn't on FOC. Well, actually, they made it on FOC.
It did finally get there, but
But it's just not a lot of people
for it.
are trained to order Fantagraphics monthly comics. And this one has some great covers. Ed Piskor writing and drawing. He does the A cover. He also does a 1 in 5. That's really nice. Jim Rudd, love him. Street Angel, 1 in 12. Interesting technique.
Ratio there. Yeah.
And then everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
It's so nice.
It's like
it looks like a classic like horror, like French horror.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you know, she's just one of the hottest.
It's on the screen.
artists.
You'll see it. Yeah.
It's a Peach Momoko, 1 in 20 Peach Momoko on a Fantagraphics book that I'm sure orders are maybe like 10,000. I don't know. I haven't looked, but they got to be real low.
Yeah.
So it's going to be incredibly hard to find. We ordered up because we're big fans of Ed Piskor.
Basically for the two of us.
Yeah. So we will
everyone.
have that on the live show, and we'll have 1 or 2 copies in the store. But you better be quick. This is going to go fast.
It is going to go fast.
So get in on that.
Can't wait to read that. Speaking of things that I can't wait for, We Only Find Them When the Dead is back.
I have missed that book. It's so good.
It's so good. And it's been a minute, but you know, you get it. Once you see the art, you understand why. We Only Find Them When They're Dead, number 6. It is the beginning of the new story arc. Al Ewing, Simone DeMeo is back doing the A cover. On B, we've got Tony Infante. 1 in 25 is a Bengal.
So nice.
And the 1 in 50. Nothing on the other ones. Nothing on the other ones are fantastic, but I mean, the Del Mundo.
Mike Del Mundo just kills that cover.
I'm hurt. I can't afford that
I
cover. I saw it and I was like, no, I don't have the kind of money to buy something that is that like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge.
Everybody's gonna love it. It looks awesome. Great story.
Trade is out. So this is the first issue of the new arc. If you missed it, the trade is there for you.
And it's generous too. It's $10.
Yeah, $10. It's like that Image, like they're trying to get you hooked on that first volume, so you pick up number 6.
Yeah.
So if you haven't read it, you like sci-fi, you like stuff like Firefly, that kind of vibe. I mean, it's about, you know, a salvage crew that's salvaging the dead body parts of dead gods.
A giant,
celestials, basically.
Yeah.
So if you like cosmic Marvel stuff too, you're gonna dig it. It's just a really cool concept.
Al Ewing in space, man.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. So check that out. If you, like I said, it's just $10.
Yeah.
Get that trade. Hop on number 6.
There it is. That'll do me for the indie titles.
Speaking of Al Ewing, good transition here.
Yeah, great transition.
We're at Marvel. This is a one-shot. Immortal Hulk, Time of Monsters, number 1. Yeah, this is a one-off Immortal Hulk issue. It is co-written by Al Ewing and Alex Packnadel. What I really dig, he is the creator of Giga, Friendo, which I know Harrison digs a lot. Yeah, this is his first time doing the big mean...
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, yeah. This is his first time doing Hulk. So you get also the origin of the Green Door in here.
Yeah.
So it's a real important, it's not just one of these one-off tie-in random,
no,
you know, they're just trying to get an extra $4 out of you. This is important.
Canonically speaking, it's Hulk, it's going to be like Hulk's earliest appearance.
First appearance.
Yeah. In like the timeline, they're specifically telling
the origin.
Yes.
Of OG Hulk.
Right. Like way before Bruce Banner, like the concept and like you got to be reading.
You got to be reading Immortal Hulk to understand what we're talking about.
But the idea of it, it's hugely important.
Yeah. And great covers. Juan Ferreira does the A cover, and our boy Ron Lim does the B cover. So both of those.
You gotta love some Ron.
Yeah, you gotta love some Ron Lim Hulk. Both covers are great, and pick it up. I'm really excited to have Alex Packnadel doing some Marvel. This is one of his early Marvel. Might be one of his first. So check it out. A big book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to that one. Ooh, this next one.
Oh man, I know you're looking forward to this one.
You know.
Oh, I know. I know.
Fantastic Four life story, right?
Who's that by?
Who? Well, that's the thing. That's it. That's where I stopped reading. I was like, I'm gonna pick it up. Then I went one line down, like, oh, I'm sorry, it's written by Mark Russell. Yes, give me all of them, please.
I need all the covers.
And the art is phenomenal.
It's really good. It's really nice.
I can't. So okay, of course it follows in the same vein as Spider-Man Life Story.
By Chip Zdarsky. If you read that last year,
it's gonna start in 1960.
Yeah.
It's gonna go each decade, one by one, and age everyone up accordingly. Go through the history of the Fantastic Four, make it all into one cohesive story.
But it's kind of also like a what if. It's like a long version of a what if because the timeline is going to slightly diverge from what we know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And incorporate or just give like in-world reasons for certain things that are happening.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really looking forward to it. It also is about our place in the universe, apparently. Feeling small is apparently a very big theme.
Which is a great concept when you're talking about Fantastic Four, especially what they've been doing since before they finally came back. Just literally visiting all these different universes in the multiverse. So I mean, talk about
finding out
small.
different things. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they'll stumble across it, and that seems like something that Slot would do.
Yeah.
There's some awesome covers though. Acuna on the A cover.
Really nice.
Lovely. I can't it. I want the poster of it.
Yeah.
Real bad. Brett Booth on the B cover. We've got Marcos Martin on the C in the 1 in 25. Paulo Rivera.
Paulo Rivera,
now
God.
that I will make money for.
What I wouldn't sell my soul for to have Paulo Rivera on doing interiors on a monthly book, man. Come on. But
I would do horrible things.
They don't want my soul. I've tried.
Apparently, the asking price is not good. The soul market is terrible.
Terrible right now.
It's a seller's market.
It's a seller's market. So that 1 in 25 is real nice. So there you go. Couldn't get him on interiors. We get him on that really nice 1 in 25.
I'll take it.
From me, this is issue 2, Way of X, baby. New Hoxpox series by Cy Spurrier, focusing on our favorite fuzzy blue elf, Nightcrawler. And one of the most dangerous mutants is reborn in this issue, which is cool because I really love the whole Krakoa concept of rebirth and bringing back characters who have been gone. I've had my fingers crossed, been waiting for Santa Blaze to make the big appearance.
Maybe this is it.
This could be it.
Maybe
one of the most dangerous mutants.
Walks 2 is where she reappears.
That's pretty dangerous.
Great book.
Great book.
Really, really good.
Really liked
loved
it.
the first issue.
This is dealing with kind of the religious aspect of Krakoa, which we have seen in part, but not. I like exploring these different angles of the world.
Yes.
Just intensive world building.
And that long form view of just it really seems to be tackling the idea of understanding that whatever things begin, they're going to get turned into something else.
Right.
When you remove it, yeah. It's gonna get dicey the further away from it you get.
Great covers. A covers done by Giuseppe Comunicoli. I think that is how you say his name.
You nailed it.
He can never see this. And the B cover done by Christian Ward. Gorgeous. One of my favorite Nightcrawler covers in recent memory.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Heroes Reborn. We've got.
Now listen. We sold you on that first episode we did with talking about this.
Yeah.
We both were pretty excited about it, Jason Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh man, this boy has been converted to a true believer. We both were excited about it when it came out, but he is loving it.
I really am. It's just every single week is just a fun game of what role is this person being put into, right? So Jimmy Olsen is basically Peter Parker now, right?
Yeah.
Bizarro is Hulk, which is hilarious.
Which is really fun.
And it just keeps playing with that.
Yeah.
But then also very clearly setting up there's going to be a big conflict because
there's got to be a big confrontation.
Hyperion is starting to realize that something might be wrong.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care. He's just I like the
like
world the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
People know who I am.
And that's interesting.
I want to go where everybody knows my name.
Yeah. I love it. Heroes Reborn. We've got the Lionel Francis Yu doing the A cover. Bagley on the trading card.
I love those trading cards.
Stormbreakers, the Momoko.
Momoko Ghost
Real
Rider.
nice. Ghost Rider holding Dr. Prism.
Oh, looks good.
And then we've got the 1 in 25 is Bradshaw. Also looks
solid.
awesome. And the Virege is again the 1 in 50.
Really nice looking.
So check it out. I it's one of those that has really surprised me.
Yeah.
Just in how like unabashedly fun it is.
Speaking of unabashedly fun, my last
good
Marvel
at
book, Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 12. This is part of the prelude to the big War of the Bounty Hunters. This is part of that crossover, so if you're trying to get all those books, you need to pick up this issue of Bounty Hunters, issue number 12, because it is part of the prelude before they kick off that 5-issue miniseries that's coming up. We just did FOC. So we're starting the search for Solo. We kind of gave you the pitch. Boba Fett has misplaced Han and Carbonite, and
Whoops.
every bounty hunter is trying to track him down before Boba Fett. And like just basically everyone in the galaxy is after him.
It's just up for grabs. Right?
It's real fun. I loved the, I think it kind of kicked off with Star Wars 13 last week. So, yeah, you gotta pick this one up. Some great covers. Mattia D. Lewis does that A cover. There's that nice crimson variant where you get the A cover but in red on the B cover. Always has to have an Empire Strikes Back variant. You know, we gotta have that. So, if you are stoked on Boba, you're excited, and we're getting that book of Boba coming up.
Yes.
Get stoked.
December.
Yeah.
It's soon.
I know. This is a great way to like lead you in.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and especially with just how much the Marvel Star Wars comics have devoted themselves to explaining things
Expanding
that are happening
what we've seen.
Right,
Yeah.
in the Mandalorian, in the movies. So I mean, like we're gonna get a ton of references in Book of Boba. I feel to a lot of this.
I think so too.
And to wrap us out, the final Marvel book, we've got Shang-Chi number 1. Gene Luen Yang's ongoing. After his successful miniseries, they greenlit him to have his own series.
Just in time, we just saw that trailer, baby.
That was a great trailer.
It looks good.
I didn't know I was looking forward to that movie until the trailer. I'm like,
Same.
all right, I'm listening.
Yeah.
This looks like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I'll be there.
Bored.
Yeah. The art is by Dyke Ruan. We've got
who's writing it?
Gene Luen Yang.
There you go.
My favorite.
Yeah. Had to give us a little spotlight to that because if you dug it, he wrote the first miniseries.
He wrote the first miniseries.
It's really great.
He's writing Batman, Superman right now for DC. I've always been a huge fan of his. He's doing some awesome stuff. Yeah. B cover, super long, awesome.
Always
the one with all the arms.
Yep. The Da Vinci.
It does, kind of the Vitruvian. Jung Jun Yoon does the C cover.
We're having a lot of fun with
We're having a lot of trouble.
Yoon.
Michael Cho.
Michael Cho. The Michael Cho one is awesome.
The Michael Cho one is awesome.
Really
looks very classic.
Yeah, I love it.
1 in 25, we've got Benjamin Sue, and then the 1 in 50.
Again.
J. Scott Campbell.
Doing a lot of great ratio covers this week.
Yeah.
That's it. It felt like
That's a wrap.
Before we talked, we were like, maybe there's not that many books. And
then we talked about it. Yeah.
We spent too much time pitching Argento movies. My bad.
No.
Just
that
enough
stays.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that in.
Yeah. That makes the director's cut.
Yeah.
We'll release the 4 hours on HBO Max.
Yeah. This is you will see just a small slice.
It's gonna be It's gonna be locked aspect ratio.
But yeah, get your first chance at these team variants, these ratio variants on the Tuesday night live show, 7 p.m. Eastern at Ultimate Comics Live Show Facebook page. We will have a link in the description. If you're local, you hate listening to me talk, I get you, I feel you. You want to listen to Harrison talk maybe? Go see him Wednesday.
No one does.
I'm not selling them.
That's not the way to sell it. If you tell them I'm not there.
Grace might be there.
There it is.
That's
it.
All right,
Sold.
we're wrapping it up. That's a wrap. We'll see you next week.
Can I get a mic check?
Mic check. Mike. My name is Mr. Mike. I like to get checked.
I thought you were gonna say get in fights.
That would rhyme better.